Now, since you are in here, so today I have prepared some good topic that could be benefit everyone here. And I hope you enjoy. And the topic tonight is 10 thinking process to simplify life. How can you make your life be simple? Also with meditation too. Well, let's find that out after our meditation. So before we begin our session tonight, allow me to ask first, is there any newcomer for tonight's session? All right. If we have one, welcome. Okay. And I hope you enjoy your time. And please don't let this be only time that you will come. Come back again anytime. However, so you all know, right? Since you are here, let's go down what we are going to do. So allow me to give proper introduction to meditation first for those who are new so they can enjoy inner peace time together with us tonight. Let me warn you ahead of time. I have allergies and I'm taking medication. So I still have runny nose, but hopefully it doesn't disturb your inner peace time too much. All right, then let's begin. Allow me to bring this up as a presentation real quick. All right, so this need to share the screen. Okay. Now, what I'm about to present just only introduction, okay? So, oh, too fast. Well, if you'd like to learn further and deeper, please come join our 1 day or 3 day meditation retreat to learn in our meditation and experience more. However, well, for now, just only introduction. Hopefully this is to be enough for you to start. Okay. So first of all, allow me to introduce myself and our teachers. My name is Venerable or Prapisit Chitta Sutto, which is the monk from main temple in Thailand called Dhammakaya Temple. And in every meditation practice, there are meditation master. And so as our Dhammakaya temple as well, these two are the current meditation master in our temple who still alive and active. The one on my right hand side or your left hand side is our meditation master Luang Por Dhammachayo, the former abbot of our temple. And the one next to him is Luang Por Dattachiwo, who is the Dhamma master. These two are working together hand in hand to bring meditation throughout the world. However, are they still doing active? Yes. And in fact, if you like to meet them in person, I would suggest go to Thailand. Okay. So that's all I can suggest for now. Please understand these are my masters. So if you learn when I talking about master, I'm referring to these two. Good. And they are considered your teacher too, since you are learning from our temple. So let's begin to what did they teach? In every meditations, there are foundation. And the foundation for the meditation are these following: relaxation and mindfulness. Just like when you are building a house, you need a pillar to support the roof. These two are just like a pillar that support your meditation. However, if you may thinking about meditation, mindfulness is enough. Sometimes you may thought that meditation itself doesn't really need relaxation, but in fact, that's not entirely true. If you have only just mindfulness alone, you cannot do for so long. But when you have relaxation, time is endless for you when you enjoy it. Like when you are watching the series. Yes. Have you ever watched any series? And when you like it very much, you don't really care about the time. You start from evening and you finish in the next day morning. Have you ever done that? I did before when I was in college, and it wasn't pretty, but it's good, feeling good. I have done and nothing left in my mind. And so that is a sign that you like it, you enjoy it because you have relaxation. And best of all is that you spend those time and you remember every detail. Same thing with meditation too. If you have only mindfulness, but not relaxation, you can do so long, but may not be that long. But when you have relaxation, it will boost your meditation experience and you enjoy it without stopping. This is why foundations of meditation, these two are very important. And once you find these two, you would feel something like this, kind of like you forget about the time. You want to stay here and you don't want to do anything else. If you get that from the start, from the moment when you close your eyes and begin your meditation, please take a note. You are on the right track. All you have to do is maintain your balance between the two. When you are maintain the balance, all you have to do is don't do anything. Just wait, patient. But once you lose the balance, what it be like? Let's take a look at this diagram. The circle is showing the balance between mindfulness and relaxation. M is representing mindfulness, while R is representing relaxation. And there's a line between them in the middle of the circle. If you let M cross overlap to R, or M is more than R, you would feel uncomfortable, kind of like you are struggle. You don't want to meditate anymore. You're getting bored. You feel like you want to open your eyes and you begin to wonder, how long has it been? Is it over just yet? Something like that. That's a sign. You using effort, you forcing yourself. And to adding toward the master teachings, he add that. Have you ever held a cubic before? A cube, you know, when it's very heavy, it's very stuffed inside like a concrete cube. It's heavy. This is a sign that you have forced and put yourself to focus, to stay mindful, to meditate. But when it is relaxed, it is kind of like you're holding that cube, but it's hollow and light. Can you imagine what I'm giving you example? Kind of like when you hold a glass of water and there's water flowing in, that is the sign that you are forcing yourself. But when you hold an empty glass of water, no water, it's light. That's a sign you are relaxed and it's good. Okay, so please take a note. Notice your feeling when the moment you close your eyes. If you feel kind of like heavy, you feel stuffy, you feel kind of like concrete, your whole body heavy, thing like that. That's a sign you are forcing and put too much effort. Not good. It should feel light and relaxed. But if it's too much, it will be like falling asleep. Have you ever done that before? If you kind of like when you are close, when you, I had done this. Whenever we meditate as a group and we have the guide meditation that our master teach, it will be like this. The moment when he said, close your eyes softly and gently, like that. That's a sign I did that before. And that's mean that relax too much, not good. Or if you are, have you ever thought have you ever wandering in your thought when you close your eye and meditate and you forgot about the time, but your mind keep thinking into loop and you're enjoying it? That's a trap. Be careful. When you're enjoying it, time go by very fast, but your mind don't focus at all. Please take a note. Don't do that. Okay. When you realize if you are having wandering thought, if you feel that it's not really disturb you, I mean, it's like it doesn't create thought or emotion continue. Kind of like when you're thinking of someone, the moment you feel love, the moment you feel angry, you feel like, that's a sign you should open your eyes. But if it doesn't disturb you, it just keep coming. All you have to do is using the method that I'm about to present after this. So please take a note in there. You have to notice. The moment when you realize and observe this, that's a sign that you are not falling asleep yet. Okay? All right. Oops, sorry. Let me put it closer. Okay. Now, so when you maintain the balance here, what it's gonna be like? When you find the balance, imagine as a scale representing on the screen here. If your mindfulness at that time is 100%, and the relaxation is also 100%. When it's in the balance like this, your meditation experience will surely progress. But if it's not the balance just yet, it's not gonna progress yet. You're just gonna be only feeling relaxed and calm and still, that's it. But when you begin to progress, you will feel contentment. You like it. You want more. And you just stay still. You just only feel joy. And you just feel like more and more and more. That's a sign. This is your meditation experience progress. And what's going to be after this? I'll let that out for you to find out. And if you feel you want to ask after the session, we'll be helping for you. All right. And so with this, the master taught that no matter the method we use to meditate with, whichever way we practice, the principle is mindfulness and relaxation must go together. Please take a note in there. All right. But what would you do then if you lose the balance between the two? Simply adjust your body and mind. If you feel your body is uncomfortable, adjust. Don't worry. We're not going to force you to just sit still and be stiff like a Buddha statue in there. All you have to do is, if you feel uncomfortable, relax, adjust, both body and mind. But if you feel you kind of like you're not progressing at all, you don't feel like it, you don't feel content at all, you don't feel you're progressing, start over by open your eyes and start in different approach. Yeah, follow me. And thus keep checking how is your attention. Is it just right? It's not too tight, not too loose. You feel content to be like this. There you go. Maintain that contentment continuously on and on. This is how you maintain your awareness and relaxation in the balance. So observe and notice your feeling. Here, it's not too tight, not too loose. That contentment is come when you find that. Good. Keep that as a keyword, all right? So what would you do then once you maintain the balance? Sometimes you may have distraction like your mind wandering off outside of your focus. The method of meditation is here to help you that. The middle way meditation or the Dhammakaya meditation having two methods, offering two methods to help you focus your mind inside your body. The first method is visualization. You visualize something simple, and it must not create thought or emotion. A face of someone you like or dislike, not a good sign. Something that you want, not really recommend either. But something like a sun, a full moon, a star, or the crystal ball. Either way, these are what you should use. But choose only one though. Don't switch them around. Don't be like a picky person. Oh, tonight is raining. I don't see the star. Just use the full moon. Wait, it's not full moon yet. Let's go with the sun. Keep switching like that. You keep your mind wandering. Just if you want to use the star and go along with that. Some ladies use the flower. Well, either way, it's not, stopping you. Just make sure it doesn't make you think. Good? All right, so these, visualize them where? Visualize them inside your body, lightly. Please take a note. Make yourself be comfortable. You visualize them lightly inside your body at any point that you like, or the most balancing point that I recommend here, around your abdomen. So when you visualize them, please take a note. Just enough that you can recognize as it is the object that you intend to visualize. For example, when you visualize the sun, you don't have to go into detail like the sun has to be in yellow color. No, it's red. No, it's white color. Don't really matter what color it is. Don't really matter what is the size of the sun you want. If it is the sun that you visualize, that's good enough. Yes, good. And visualize them to at your focusing point inside your body. And the benefit of this is when your mind wandering, for example, you may be sitting here, but you may think of your home. Then you realize, oh, I lost my focus. You visualize the sun in your abdomen. When you visualize the sun and you feel okay with it, Can you continue? If you wanted to, yes. If you don't want it to, you already feel that your awareness is here now. That's it. You can leave it there. Kind of like you hold a glass. You put it down and you let it go. That's it. But if you keep continue, it's fine. But when you feel heavy, feel tension, let it go. Yeah? Okay. Another technique or methods of meditation that provide here is called mantra, more like repeating words, but recite them in your mind. No need to say it out loud because we need silence, right? So therefore, recite this mantra in your mind at your own pace. No need to rush. Our life is already difficult enough, so make it simple. Or you can use your own mantra, however you feel. Some people like to use one word. Is it okay? Somebody asked me like, yes, you can, but you don't need to say it out loud. Okay. Either way is fine. But remember, choose whichever way of practice that help you to focus and stay in balance. It's not required to do both. If you can do both, it's good. But if you can't do either one, but if you don't want to, can you? Yes. Just sit still, stay relaxed, feel your awareness within, that's fine. The point of meditation is to focus your mind inside your body at one single point. That's all. Okay? Oh, in case you're wondering, what is this mantra? Samma Arahang. Well, we got 1 more minute. Samma Arahang has a long history. Our master, the great master himself who discovered this, who rediscovered this, has found it along his journey when he was pilgrimage in the forest. It is an old language used in the time of the Buddha. It's called Pali language. Samma Arahang means loosely translate something like absolute purity or the correct or the right path to be away from negativity in your mind. All right. And last but not least, before we begin, how do you know if you do it correctly? The master mentioned this that receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, this is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. And so I hope you all find inner peace and enjoy tonight together. Last but not least, before we begin, check yourself 3 things before we start. Number 1, check and make sure if your mobile phone, as has been instructed by Wendy, is it on or put it in silent, so that way it won't disturb anyone in the peacetime. Number 2, check and make sure whether you want to use toilet or not. Toilet is very important. It won't be pretty because inner peace is so difficult to achieve if you have done it wrong. And when you find it, and if you have to go to toilet, such a waste, right? And last is make sure that your seat is comfortable because relaxation comes first with your body relaxation. If you are forcing yourself to sit still on the floor and you don't feel comfortable, the chair is provided for you. But please take a note. It's a myth of meditation that many Westerners tend to fall on this trap. Oh, meditation. You have to sit on the floor cross-legged like the Buddha. Then you will be achieve meditation for sure. That's not true. It's a myth. Okay, it's a myth. Why? Because if you're not relaxed, you won't find any inner peace. I tell you that. All right. So make sure you relax and you are comfortable. Okay. All right. We shall now begin our meditation. So let's start by finding yourself the relaxation with comfortable feeling. Adjust your whole body properly and truly. Check and see and scanning your whole body whether there is any tension or any part that need to adjust. Then gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a rest. Begin to relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes or try looking inside yourself during the meditation. Making your face feeling soft while clear all the thought in your head. Make it feel light and continue down to the neck and shoulders. Adjusting the back and body. Relax both of your arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further from your hip to your legs and knees, down to the tips of your toes. Making sure that your body, feeling comfortable. You would feel that you are content or enjoy to sit in this position from this moment without worry over your body. Kinda like your body is light, empty, or transparent. Blended in with the atmosphere inside this place. When you are done adjusting yourself, continue to adjust the mind. Let the mind enjoy its freedom. Imagine that yourself is meditating at a place that you like to be by yourself. Somewhere like on top of a mountain, in the forest, near the river, free from all thoughts, free from all worry, just only yourself alone in this world. Nothing to disturb or bother you. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring back your awareness and rest it inside. Resting your mind inside yourself at any point that you familiar, and begin to observe the mind inside yourself while maintain the relaxation. Let your mind stay within your body. Keep the balance between mindfulness, your focus inside, and the relaxation. If you feel too heavy or tension, feeling tight, not losing, adjust, relax more. But if you feel too relaxed, about to lose your awareness, straighten up your body a bit more, adding more awareness within yourself to keep the balance. Once you find the balance, your meditation experience will progress. You will like and enjoy. Should your mind wandering outside, that is all right. No need to upset or forcing the mind. Lightly imagine a star at the point where you rest the mind inside yourself. This will bring back the mind, and you can continue to observe your feeling of contentment, feeling that the mind, the star, is staying inside your body. Should your thought arise or the noise from outside disturb your inner peace, let it be, let it go, and let it end without following the thought. Or you may recite the mantra in your mind at your own pace to calm your mind down and free yourself from the thought. You may use your own mantra or the following mantra. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra in your mind at your own pace until there are no more thoughts or the sound of mantra disappear. As you continue to progress toward inner peace, you can choose to adjust using both visualization, imagine the star, and reciting mantra, doing both or just either one. according to how you feel at the moment, or just sit still, maintain the balance between mindfulness and the relaxation. Do what you feel best for you at that moment. May all of you finding inner peace together in this session. And let us continue in silence for a little while until the appropriate time in silence. Stay and still as the mind gradually comes toward inner peace. Joy and peaceful feeling would arise, fill into the mind. Allow the mind to be open freely with positivity and contentment, sharing this feeling, expand this feeling like a ripple, sharing this toward everyone that you love, starting from yourself to your family, friends, and everyone here, wishing them all to be free from suffering, free from all trouble, pain, hatred. Let there be only love and kindness. May they all be happy, loving one another. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who already happy, may they be happier, more and more. Spread loving kindness with them all. Let's spend these last few moments before the end of our meditation. Spread loving kindness. Stay and still as the mind finding inner peace. Maintain this feeling. Maintain your awareness inside and continue on, allowing the mind to stay within your body after the meditation. So tonight, you can be with inner peace and be mindful from now on. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy inner peace time together. So stretch up your body a little bit. Sometimes sitting still making your body feel, tickling. Right? So how allow me to check how is your progress. If you are feeling relaxed, could you rest your hand, please? It's been a little while. All right. Hopefully it was too long. Wasn't too long for you. Does anyone feel like time fly by fast or feeling your body light? Very good. Now, anyone feel like you want to continue? You don't want to open your eyes? Okay. Check yourself how you get to that point. So next time when you do it on your own, repeat the same thing. If it works, this is how you should approach. Because when you like it, the master said that that is already qualified, that is the good meditation. Even though you don't experience anything, you don't feel light, you don't feel brightness inside, but little in there inside that you feel content. You like to do this. That is a sparking sign that you should get it every time, because this is a sign that you have walked the progress, the right path. There was one case in our temple who report their meditation experience to our master that in Thailand, when they teach meditation, okay, it doesn't like what we teach you here. It's in more orthodox ways, and what they teach is kind of like they go deeper. You experience it, you will see this, you will, a lot of those. So in other words, Thai people know a lot. When they know a lot, know what it means. When you know a lot, you're expecting a lot. When you're expecting a lot, it's even more difficult. So the master mentioned this to them that the lady, she said, when I meditate for a long time, I don't experience this, I don't experience that. So, nothing is good. Her meditation, she don't really like it. She just, I don't feel this, I don't feel that. So, do you like it or not? Oh, every time I do, I like it, but I don't see anything. That is good. That is good. So if you like it, you don't experience, you don't see anything, but you like it a lot. Keep doing that, because there are times if you like it, it means you're in the right track, but it doesn't make the balance 100% yet. The mind is good, it's adjusting. When it's 100% both mindfulness and relaxation, it will break through. And when it breaks through, that is when your meditation experience progress. All right. So keep that in mind, keep practicing. But if you're like, oh, it's not good, I quit, I'm not going to be good at this. And in the end, you're not going to be good at all. All right. Everything starts from the mind. So keep that in mind. All right. So that's tonight. We have something that could be helping us maintain your inner peace in our daily life. I usually teach simply, but it seems that sometimes make it more simplified will be better. So I make into 10 things that can help you simplify your life and easy for your meditation. How do you mean your easy for the meditation? The thing about that is when you are living your life in your daily life, go to work, go to school, meeting friends, living with your family, interact with your neighborhood, with your neighbor. Those things are always up and down, sometimes good, sometimes bad. But the thing is, when you are living life like that, things come into our mind. Expectation, attachment, success, a lot of things that you are hoping and wishing for to live your life with. It's just something that's gonna be obstruct the mind, making yourself unable to, be free. It's kind of like a lot of shame that tie your mind with. In the end, you won't be free. So tonight, maybe some of these advice could be benefit to you. So let me bring this up real quick. And then need to share this on the screen. Right. And thinking process to simplify your life. Because when we are doing something, we are living or working, we always have expectation, which make our life be more difficult than it has to be. In fact, it's not really that difficult at all. How about try this suggestion? Number one, simplicity is not about gain more, but it is opposite. In other words, in our life, there are ways, it had its own way of doing things. We don't need to struggle too much, but we have to work. We work our best. And if it is as it is, then it is as it is, accept. Sometimes life has its own way of things that you never expecting it has to be. For example, in my case, I myself, when I go back to Thailand last year, I don't really want to go into the meditation retreat, but it's the requirement in the temple that if you do not go to the retreat twice of each year, you must go into the retreat at the very least once in the temple to maintain it. Okay, but since I'm living here, I didn't have the retreat. So I have to fulfill the requirement. I go there. And I'm accepting it, but I'm struggling inside. I should have done this, I should have do this. Why should I be here? Things like that. Why, all these things. But as it is, one day they said in there, if you like or have questions, you can ask the meditation teachers. And well, got nothing to do anyway. Why not? Maybe I can get some few tricks along the way. So I just sign up. And then on that on the next day, I went to the appointment that I signed up. And what do you know? I learned a lot of things from the teachers. And instead of going just once, I go in every session 6 days, enjoying learning things. After the meditation retreats always go by very fast. I'm beginning to feel it. So what's the meaning of my trip here? Maybe coming to the retreat allow me to learn something. So when I find that I'm not wasting my time. In fact, I learned something. And this is how I see life at its own way of things. You never know You know, like in some saying, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Like that. Okay. So accepting this, you don't have to worry. Be with the present and you enjoy it more rather than worry about it. Number two, simplicity is neither being rich or poor, but beyond that is above that. It is able to be content in every moment, freedom from attachment. A lot of things in our life. Remember when you first born, you come naked, nothing needs. But then you need, cloth. You need milk or food. You need a place to keep yourself warm, a shelter. And when you are feeling cold or you're feeling ill, you need a medicine. These are the basic needs that everyone wants, or that everyone needs in order to live properly. And that's it. When you live, have it that you are enough to live by. But as we grow up, you have your room, you have your bed. Wait a minute. One cloth is not enough. You need two. Oh, when you have two, wait. The fashion in trend should be this color. This year color should be this color. You need more clothes, more different color, more variety. And soon it fill up your closet. Then wait. The room alone is quiet. How about put some television on? Then you put television inside your room. You go, need more and more and more. So when you left home sometime, did I lock my room properly? Did I lock my house properly? Someone gonna break in and steal something? There you go. A lot of things begin to attach. More and more, make yourself unable to free. So with simplicity, they still practice. There are those practicing something like what's it called? Living simple life. I forgot the name. They have the kind of word. They try to have minimalism. They try to have lots of things out and keep only what is needed. And our master taught that if you go back to your room, look at everything. If you never touch it more than 7 days, please take a note. That is not neat. So if you have go back to your room and it's a lot of everything, it's not empty, maybe it's time. Well, because when you are closing your eyes, when you have less, you worry less. Okay? Not worry less, worry less. Okay? All right. Number three, simplicity. Well, love and hate is common in life. The thing about that is sometimes when we go to some places, there will be people love us. And somewhere along the way, there will be some people who doesn't like us. We can't control what people think about us. So don't let it bother you. Especially if you make a mistake. Please take a note. Try best not to repeat the same thing. It is a thing that you can improve yourself. But the thing is, no matter what you do, if it is your best, there will be someone who criticize who don't like it. So it is something that you cannot control. Even if you are the perfect man loved by many people in the world, deep down in that places, there will be someone who don't like it, no matter what it is. So please don't take it too hard. Live yourself. Know yourself that you have done the best you could. That is all you need. You don't have to worry about them, the other. Okay. Number four, success and failure are like an illusion. Do your best, perform your duty diligently. This in here is that when you have done something your best and work it your effort, whether it's success or failure, those are what people used to use for measure your success or what you have done. But the thing who are knowing best is you yourself. Have you ever done something like when you make maybe asking like that would not be quite appropriate. How about this? I'm sure you may have some into this situation similar. When I was before I ordained, I like to do Legos. Well, Lego maybe not that good much. How about this? I like to making a model, especially in Asia. In my country, they have Gundam. Anyone know Gundam? Yes, it's a big robot in Japan. We can put a model in there. I like to do like cut into piece, put into one little robot together. And if you want to make nice, you have to put the detail, put in panel line, make it sandpaper, paint it very nicely. I did my best, but when I put it in display, I should have done this more. I should have done that more. Do you ever have something like that experience? When it's like that, that's a sign. Doesn't really matter. You know your best. If you have done and you don't feel that is it for you. It is something that make yourself be satisfied, be simply with it. Okay. Number 5. Sometimes said, oh, today is special day. We have to do this. It's a special moment. This is my birthday. No, this is New Year. We have to do something special. It's Easter. Let's take a break. No more meditation 3 weeks. Let's go out and have fun. There you go. You don't come show up. Well, please take a note in here. There is no special moment. But life is special in every moment. In other words, you can be happy in every moment. It doesn't need to be special. But if you like, you're happy, this is special moment for you. That's it, simply, isn't it? You're happy, you enjoy. This is it. All right? Don't have to, don't have to do like this. Wait. I like to meditate. Oh, special moment for meditation, good for me. Must come every Tuesday night. Let's wait for the Tuesday night to come to meditate. What about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Don't have, you can do every day, okay? Don't have to do that. Once a week is good, but every day is better. Number 6, we can give flower to everyone, meaning that you can make everyone's happy. When you help those who is in need, that special moment that make your life be more meaningful. I was some time when I asking myself, why am I ordained? Taking this of the story is that there was one time I listened to the story of the Buddha, even though he didn't do much, but what he has done is inspired many. I have made thought this quite some time, a long while ago. Maybe it's good to brush our memory. One time there was a woman who, was living in a wealthy family, and she happened to have a firstborn child. She loved him very much because he's a firstborn and the only child at the moment. And the thing is, he was not lucky to live for long. He has only lived for 1 month, and when he passed away, the mother cannot let go. She cannot accept that her son passed away. She keep crying, and no one can talk senses into her or reason with her. She keep asking, please bring my son back. Please heal my son. She keep asking the doctor, the neighbor, her husband, her father-in-law, her mother-in-law. She keep asking everyone that she knows. But one thing that's good about them is they don't lie. And they don't do white lie neither. It's not their tradition. What they said, they try to comfort her. Your son passed away. Please accept it. Please don't be sad. She cannot. There will be hope for him. He still come back. And she refused to bury him and do the funeral. She still keep holding him in her arm until finally one of them said, why don't you go see the Buddha? Maybe he can do something or helping your son. Just one help, giving her a lot of hope. So she rushed herself straight to the temple where Buddha resided. And as she approached, the Buddha knows that she came. She let everyone giving her the way so she can came to him. She came crying, Buddha, please help me. Please help my son. In this case, what you gonna do? Oh, bow down to me first, show me respect, and I'll keep helping you. No, it won't be like that, you know. Instead, he just comfort her. He said, your son, I can help, but there is something that I need. What is it? I'll give you everything. Please bring my son back to life. He said this, bring me, I'm not sure what they call in here, and it's not sesame seed, you know. It's more like a pumpkin seed, but in India, they don't have pumpkin at the time, you know. So let's just go with the pumpkin seed. But anyway, in the text, there are the other kind, but it's the same thing. I mean, similar thing. Bring me so for my version, let's just go with pumpkin seed, okay? So bring me one pumpkin seed. Really, that's it? Yes, but one condition. It must be from a house that has no one died. Can you do that much? Yes, I can. She rushed out, holding her son in her arms. After she exit the temple, she go to the next house, the house that next to the temple, knocking on the door. The lady came. Hello. She said, yes, please help my son. What is it? I need a pumpkin seed. Do you have it? Oh, yes, we have it. But wait, let me ask you, is there anyone died in your house? Oh, yes, my grandmother died. Oh, I don't need any more. Thank you very much. And then she keep asking the next door. Ask the next door. Imagine she asked almost everyone in town. I don't know, but her effort is a lot. But to go in here next door, for me, just 10,000, I'll give up, you know. But for her, her love of her mother is limitless. So keep asking every single door until she could not find, and her mind began to loosen up. Hope of saving her son begin to let go. And finally, she come to realize death is unavoidable. Anyone in every house has someone die. Her too, her son too. She began to accept this truth. Then she came back. The Buddha asked, so did you find the pumpkin seed that I need? She accepted herself. No, everyone in, there is no pumpkin seed in everyone's house that no one died. I begin to accept now that my son has passed and long gone. I realize. Thank you very much for helping me suggest for this. This is something that I realized. If you can help someone, do it. Do, and when you do that, when they are happy, you are happier. You are happier because you are able to give flower to someone. Yeah? Excuse me. That's number 6. Number 7, a little bit long. Let me read it out. Understand yourself and accept who you are, and develop yourself to be a better person than yesterday. Sharing love and kindness to everyone. However, it is slow. You need to rush. Things take time. In other words, try to better yourself than yesterday. Someday you make mistake. Don't repeat it. Do it so that way you can be the better version of every day of yourself. When you are doing this, you will feel now that life is simple because you are not making mistake and you become better person. As well as when you are doing that, don't forget to understand other that no one make mistake. Everyone not perfect. We can share love and kindness. Understand everyone, then you will be better off with your mind and quality of yourself. But remember, this is not easy. So take it slow, no need to rush. But you have to be better than yesterday. This will make your life be more value. Okay. Number 8, Happiness and disappointment is common in life. Looking at things as how it really is. Love, my bad. Joy and disappointment, they come as a pair and they won't stay with us long. The worst thing is they taking turn. No matter what it is, it will take turn and they stay temporary. So if you are letting your emotion, your feeling above this feeling of disappointment and happiness, you will not let any of these affect your emotion and your quality of life. Your life will be simple. Have I told you about the story of the man who's selling the horse, who survived because of he living, understand life like this? All right, well, we got time, so let me tell you another tale of story tonight. The story is Japan folk tales. They call the story of Elder Sai. Once upon a time, there was this elder and his son living in the northern border of China. They're selling horses. And one day, oh, by the way, for the background a little bit, the elder is like about 80 years old. He was loved by many of the villagers because he understands life. It doesn't mean that he have a lot of experience. That could be because he lived a long life. But one thing is he understands life in this following manner. When one day, the house that is most valuable one and run fastest run away. People love him, so they came to comfort him. Elder, don't be so sad. The horse is just run away. You know, he said, well, just only a horse. Who knows? It could be good luck. All right. Oh, the elder is okay, so they left. About 2 weeks after, that horse came back with another one, which is beautiful, run faster. This means the elder make more money. So they came to congratulate him. Elder, congratulations. You have a new horse and you can come free and your own horse come back too. Then he said, just only a horse. Who knows? It could be bad luck. Oh, well, if you feel that way, all right. So they left him alone. But his son, oh, got a horse. Like in the time they don't have a car. If you have a car, a new horse run fast like this, it's not a Porsche, it's a Ferrari, you know? So he just ride the horse every day, running, showing off to the girl in the village. Hey, when you ride up with me, I have a Ferrari, something like that. So he enjoyed like that, but accident do happen. He ran very fast, so the horse trip, it fell down and he fell off from the horse. But he landing wasn't nice. He broke his leg on that day as an accident. Because of that, he become a disabled, cannot walk properly. To the Chinese people, please take a note for information. The young man is very important because they are like a person who continue the family name and the bloodline. It's very important. But now he has no chance to become a disabled. So they came to comfort him. Don't be so sad, your son, but he's still alive, The elder said, just only a leg. Who knows? This could be good luck. What? So, they left him alone again. Thought that he's crazy. As time goes, 1 year passed. China going to war with the Mongolia. They recruit the young man into the army because they need more people. But the young man is a disabled, and the elder is too old. So at that war, many young men lost their life, but his son and the elder still alive because they didn't go to war. And so as you can see in here, disappointment and happiness always come. Things take turn, but you accepting them, stay above them, not let them affect your daily life, your emotion. Your life will not be disappointed or happy. You feel neutral and you are survive and feel good about that too. Number 9, simplicity is to live in the moment. Past, you can undo. Future has yet to come. In other words, when you are still stay with the present moment, this is when simplicity do apply. How? Well, did you recall when you just meditate with me earlier? You close your eyes. You don't do anything. You bring your awareness within yourself. When your mind be still, you begin to relax. No future, no past affecting you, but you are aware right here at that moment. How is it that you feel? Imagine if you can do that every day, every hour, how much simple life and happiness you would be. And last but not least, it is time now. Understand and accept the above will make one's life more simple. Don't let your mind busy again. If you find that simplicity in life, don't let it be busy again because it will be such a waste. Simplicity is more value when your mind is empty. So meditate every day to everyone. So that way you can keep your mind be empty and be simply with your life. You don't need anything anymore. You don't need to gain anything anymore, but be with the present and you will find yourself be happy in every moment. All right. Last but not least, before I end today, here's some announcement. In case you cannot come here, but I do suggest to come every week. We have live meditation on Facebook and record on YouTube every Monday, 8:30, and Wednesday, 8:30 at night time, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Sunday will be like session here, but it's online. And Saturday, we also have Zoom where we have a lot of teaching monks joining in, taking turn each week to teach meditation and sharing Buddhist wisdom. And this is my Facebook. You can take a look, or you on your way out, you can bring out a flyer to join. Don't forget to like or follow. And it is my YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk of the same name. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Yes. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you for coming tonight, and I hope you have a good night. Come back again. Now, Windy, it's your time. May you all be with inner peace and maintain joy and happiness. Until next time, everyone.